This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Well, welcome everybody to Cadillac High School for a girls basketball contest here tonight, where we have the Traverse City West girls coming to play Cadillac in a pretty darn important high school girls basketball game as far as the Big North Conference is concerned. The Vikings are undefeated in the conference and beat TC West by 3 just about a week and a half or so ago. West is 2 games behind. They also have a loss to Traverse City Central. So this game is pretty darn important to both squads coming in. I'm Dan Gussard, and with me tonight is Eric Baker. Eric, good to have you here.
Great to be here, Dan. Thanks.
Yeah, so good game we're expecting here tonight. The Vikings pulled out a 3-point victory up there in a game that's, a pretty significant injury to Traverse City. Their point guard, their senior point guard, she came down with her injury in the first half. They were up by about 13 or 14 at the time. Maya Walters tore her ACL. And, that's a tough thing to recover. And Traverse City's had some, Eric, they've had a little bit of a chance now to play without having her on the floor. And I think they're pretty pumped to be here.
We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem.
Mr. Main is doing the pregame announcements to the crowd, and then we expect the scorers table to get the national anthem up and running. Looks like Jason's got a lot to read tonight. Sounds like they're ready to go now. All righty, so I'm going to do the starters for the Traverse City squad. Eric will do the Cadillac start. Sarah Perquette is a senior. She's wearing number 15 for Coach Doug Bauman and Amy Drake. And our second starter is number 21, KK Roman, senior. Emma Gustafson, she wears number 12. She is a junior. Tacey Luz, wearing number 22, is a senior. And the final starter for Traverse City for TC West is Becca Bohr. She also is a senior. She's wearing 23.
Cadillac starting guard, number 2, Molly Anderson. I think she's Cadillac's leading scorer this season so far. Number 3, McKenna Bryant. Tough-nosed guard. Another sophomore for Cadillac, Olivia Meyer, number 15. Macy Brown plays the 4 and 5 spot for Cadillac, number 11. and senior number 30, Emmeline Rosenberg.
Eric, we had Macy and Molly on in the pregame show, and you know, we were talking a lot of basketball, talking about other things. And for pregame meals, I think if I remember right, one was love to dig into the candy, especially Sour Patch.
Gee, that sounds terrible.
So they were pretty excited to play tonight. I'm sure both teams are ready to get at it, and we're just moments away here from the tip tonight. Molly Anderson jumping against Becca Bohr.
Big North almost never disappoints in terms of the quality of basketball that's put forward in this great conference, and we're looking forward to a good show tonight.
West gets the tip here. Sierra Perquette getting them in their offense right now.
Nice job on McKenna to step out. Three seconds. Oh, travel.
Travel. Nope.
Good defense by Cadillac. That's a good start. Always a nervy first few seconds of the game until you touch the ball or get clunked on the head or something to wake you up and get going. So a good start for Cadillac defensively.
McKenna Bryant taking her time, breaks the press, I would say almost with ease. She's just so solid with the ball. Anderson's going to use the screen from Macy Brown. She's going to come up a little short on that jump shot. Macy had 20-some up there against West. She had a huge game.
Macy's one of those players that seems to get open for a lot of good shots.
Emma Gustafson shot from the three-point line is off. How about that look from Anderson right there? She finds streaking Olivia Meyer. TC recovers and blocks that out of bounds. Great heads-up look.
Talked about it a couple games ago. Cadillac has 3 good ball handlers, and that really makes that. Gives them a great ability to move the ball up the court quickly. Nice shot. Good look by McKenna.
Meyer with the rebound. She kicks it back out to Anderson. Sorry, everybody, if you got that squeak that Eric and I just got in our ears.
Nice strong take.
You see Macy Brown drive, and she's going to get the deuce and a free throw here.
Good take. It wasn't a great look. She's just strong on the ball and put up a nice soft shot. It's hard to do that when you're going that hard to the hole to put up a nice little floater like that.
That is long. Molly Anderson with the rebound. She's off the glass and long. Back comes West off the rebound right there from Bohr. And TC unable to control it. Looks like KK Roman lost it on the drive to the basket.
Good discipline on Molly's part. She missed an easy shot on the free throw offensive rebound. That's an easy chance to go down and compound it with a defensive mistake. And she squared up her person and did a good job creating a turnover.
So how often in high school girls basketball will you see a guard in one possession go between her legs twice and behind her back once like you just saw McKenna do, breaking a press?
Just in and out.
It's just, you know, she's a rarity. She's put in a lot of time in the gym, and that's very obvious. And this is West with the ball. That's Becca Bohr. She doesn't like what she sees there. She skips it across. And the first 2 points of the night for TC West go to Tacey Luz.
I think that was a shot that Macy was a little surprised she took, and maybe the shooter was surprised she took. It was about a step inside the three-point line. Not coach's favorite shots usually, but she made it. Squared up, and there's Molly
Anderson.
Short, fast.
You know, the Vikings are solid from the three. Last game, Eric, first 3 possessions down the floor, the Vikings go 3 for 3. First 4 possessions, 4 for 4 from the three-point line just last week. And basically 6 for their first 8 shot attempts were threes, and 6 went in.
Molly's one of those shooters that if you watched her shoot, you'd think basketball is the easiest game on the planet because she looks like she's making no effort and has a quick release and fires it, and the ball seems to go in a lot.
Becca Bohr with 2 off the inbounds play. Well designed and executed by Traverse City. Back come the Vikings. Strong interior rebound right there, and I think we're going to get a turnover. Give McKenna Bryant a little bit of, a little accolade, a little applause. She missed the shot. She followed the rebound, put a little pressure on, and caused a turnover.
It was lucky event there. It was a nice play that McKenna made, and we got in for a good shot, and she wasn't able to get it to go, so it was a good defensive play to get the ball back.
Molly doesn't like the screen, goes the other way. Tried to find Macy, just a little bit off on that pass.
So far, Traverse City's defending Cadillac well. They're collapsing quickly when Cadillac is not going to outside shoot. They look like they're really concentrating on taking Macy out of the game.
Little sneak attack right there from Molly Anderson causes a traveling call. Emma Gustafson turned, and Molly was right in her grill, and she didn't get a dribble down before both feet moved.
Really like the defensive pressure Cadillac's 3 guards put on the ball. Nice floater by McKenna.
Great pressure again here by the Vikings. As you can see, Olivia Meyer almost with the steal there. She's also guarding her counterpart, jersey number 15, Sierra Paquette. I think they got her with a little bit of a lean and foul there.
It's one of those defensive possessions. You keep crowding the ball handler more and more. At some point, you want to find the limit, and she just found it. Good pressure, though. It takes a lot of energy out of the point guard when you put that kind of pressure on a ball that high up in the court.
Little runner right there is a little off right there.
Kinda strong.
Yep.
The ball comes within reach
right there.
She's got strong hands, and if she gets her hand on the ball, it's hers. Sometimes she'll come out with the ball. Sometimes she'll come out with a ball and an arm. But it will in one way or another be McKenna's, I wager.
Gracie Miners checking in for Traverse City West. Hey, Eric, tonight on cameras, we got Damian Brooks, we got Isabel Granados, and Heather Stilson. Doing our graphics tonight is Lindsay Loud. As we see Emmeline shot a little bit off. And directing tonight is Miss Gabby Long.
Really good offensive look by Cadillac. Great pass by Molly Anderson. Just didn't get it to go. Interesting charge call. I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't either. I was more focused on, I think it was Emmeline Rosenberg calling out the screen, the high screen attempt. I could hear that all the way up here. Nice job, Emmeline. This is Anderson bringing the ball down the floor this time. Frees up McKenna to play a wing and use that screen and roll. There's that pop that we were talking about, Coach Mack and I. Vikings had to be pretty sound off the screen and pop out. Let's see what she chooses to do this time. She does it again. She's just been a little off on her shots.
Yep, just a little amped up right now. Cadillac's getting some good looks, but I think they can be a little bit more patient.
And some nice weak side defense as McKenna Bryant makes an attempt at a steal to a pass to Tracy Lewis. We got a timeout by Cadillac. Well, we got that timeout, Eric. Our presenting sponsor tonight, everybody, is Cadillac Casting. And our other sponsors, Cadillac Tire, Fox Motors of Cadillac, and Pizza Plus.
That was a good timeout by Coach Mack. Cadillac was a little disheveled offensively the last 2 or 3 possessions. They have some good ideas, but it's almost like they're impatient. They're getting antsy to put the ball up quickly. And I think Coach Mack has a good scheme drawn up. If they just stay with it, stay patient, get some good looks, and don't have to force that first 3 they get.
Yeah.
I think they'll be fine.
I think they can get that 3 anytime in their offense, and I think you're better off making TC West play a little more defense. You can get that same shot. You can get a better shot, and certainly you make them expend a lot more energy.
Cadillac's a tough team to beat if they can get their inside game working. There are too many good shooters, so I think that's important to stay focused on that and stay patient.
It's a big rebound right there by Macy Brown.
Good position, good work.
This time bringing the ball down the floor is Olivia Meyer. She sets up the offense. Good look and just a little bit off right there. Vikings are just searching to find the bottom of the net here. They do lead 7-4 early in this contest. but they've had a lot of good looks. You would think they'd be up by a lot more.
With Cadillac's defense, they're able to stay in a game a long time before their offensive engine gets rolling. So
Grace Miner misses a shot, gets her own rebound.
good rebound there by Olivia.
Shot by Luz is also off.
Thought she made it.
I did too. I was all set to say that one's a little better. Nice push down the floor right here by West. That three-point shot is a little bit off. Bryant with a rebound.
This game's starting to look a little bit like a scrimmage at Christmas holiday right now.
Yeah. Ball goes out of bounds, stays with the Vikings. You know, Vikings played 3 games last week, and, you know, that doesn't give you the time in the gym that you usually have. Again, 3 games this week because of the winter that we've had here. The Vikings play back-to-back games last week, and they play tonight and again tomorrow night against a ranked Traverse City, or excuse me, a ranked, oh, I'm forgetting who it is here. Let me look it up, everybody.
Central?
Maple City,
Maple City,
Glen
right.
Lake team.
Cadillac just got a
Little turnover.
tie ball and forced a tough pass from the perimeter down to Macy. I like the idea, but I think they can get an easier look in the inside pass than that one.
Maddie Drabeck, wearing number 4, is checked in for the Vikings. Nice job right here by Gustafson to break the press.
Nice job.
She had the right idea. She's just a little late on that pass.
Yeah, gave Molly time to drop back and play defense, and she's just too quick on her feet.
Grace Miner's got to make that pass go a little quicker. TC definitely wants to force the Vikings to go baseline. You can definitely see how they're playing that screen. They've got some pretty solid backside help in there. This time it's just, you know, McKenna faked baseline, faked out top, and then went baseline. That moved TC just enough, Eric, to get to the free throw line. They're a little slow on that one.
I think they bailed her out of a tough shot she created for herself. McKenna is tenacious, but she's also fearless. She will take the ball in the paint if you give her a seam, and she'll go into big traffic to try to get a easy layup.
Michaela Knight checking in now for her first action of the game. McKenna Bryant goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Good stroke.
Gives the Vikings a chance to get in their press. Nice job right there. Michaela Knight steps in, freezes TC West, and McKenna Bryant breaks it up from behind, and here they come with the ball.
Good discipline. McKenna got beat, and she didn't force it. She just got back in position and then disrupted a pass. That was really good discipline.
Well, Coach Mack and I were talking a little bit before the game, and he said one of the things he was hoping for, one of 3 things with the girls with the offense tonight was, you know, popping out really well. They've done that. They just haven't made the shot. They also mentioned going a little side to side, and we have not seen the Vikings yet really move the ball side to side on the offensive end.
No, they were really going with their first, second look, and that's it. You're not really seeing them trying to work that perimeter and get the ball on the other side of the hoop.
The JVs tonight, everybody. Cadillac came back from 12 points down to win by about 10. Took off late in the third quarter and dominated most of the fourth, so congratulations, Kip Damgard. The JVs with a big W over Traverse City West. Just under 30 seconds to go here in the first half.
Good patience by McKenna there. She tried a couple of times to create a weakness, and it just didn't open up. Boy, this is tough D.
Very solid D is going to force a tough shot at the buzzer here. And it is going to go as we see number 21, KK Roman, put one in at the buzzer. That'll make it 8-6 at the end of the first quarter. Cadillac with the lead. And Eric and I will be right back with second quarter action. Gabby, did you fade to black? Okay. Well, why don't we do that, and we'll come right back real fast.